This is really interesting. They've got a big blow up of one of the art projects here, and what's particularly interesting about this one is it's identical to this one. And so if you look at the helicopter and the missile and the child and the word Gaza, and I don't think a lot of kids in Gaza can say Gaza in English, maybe they can, but it's really obvious that this is just a copy of anti-Israel propaganda. So this really gives you the best example of the hypocrisy of this exhibit and how it's not really done by children. Even if children are involved, this is done with a lot of coaching from the Hamas PR folks.
You think the child came up with that middle one by himself?
Sir,
they never saw this and they just
Sir, can you explain this picture to me?
Yeah, this picture here.
I know kids.
Where did you get this picture from?
This picture is available on the internet. It's done by this fellow named Latouf, and it's easily visible on the internet. And it was for a quote-unquote Israel Apartheid Week.
Who does some extremely anti-Semitic cartoons.
Right. And this is a cartoon that certainly was put up for the kids. And you should actually get a picture of that particular piece, because I think anybody who says that the ones who came up with that would to claim that it's just coincidence that a child came up with that other picture mimicking this on their own and there was no adult involvement is ludicrous.
Not drawn by children?
Yes,
I think some of those that art absolutely was not drawn by children.
In the same sense that some people claim that Anne Frank is a propaganda thing. It's like Holocaust now. It's the same, it's from the same claim.
I think it's a little bit of a stretch to go from saying that a picture shows adult features and wasn't drawn by children to denying something that there's photographic and historical evidence for.
It's like, you know, you're using the same thing, and it's disgusting either way, and it's really tragic.
If you want to go on record as equating adults doing children's art and foisting it off on the public as children's art with Holocaust,
but you have no evidence of that.
I think
you're lying.
I said there are people
or you're
who
deluded.
No, there are people.
And there are people who are deluded, who are racist and deluded, and believe that go into Holocaust now. It's the same thing.
I think for you to equate that
you're
entirely,
just switching
you're clearly afraid to even hear what I'm saying because you won't even let me finish a single sentence. All right, now, for you to equate those two things that are not even related to each other is far. Is it racism to claim that something that gets out of Hamas with the agreement of the Hamas government might not quite exactly be what it is?
Well, I mean, Israel promotes, talks about the Holocaust and everything.